What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm breaking down my top 10 sneakers for summer. If you enjoy sneaker and fashion content, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And now let's go ahead and get into the top 10 sneakers for summer. Quick disclaimer, this list is not in any particular order. I just compiled a list of sneakers I think will look good this summer. So let's go ahead and get into the first sneaker. So first sneaker on the list, we have the Jordan 1 High. So these past couple years, the Jordan 1 has become a staple in a lot of people's sneaker collection. I mean, they've come out with a bunch of different Jordan 1 collaborations, and they also released some fire colorways like this one here. Now, some Jordan 1 colorways can be really expensive, but there are some sleeper colorways that fly under the radar that you can get for a good price. Some cool, affordable colorways you can get are the Pine Green 2.0s, Racer Blues, and of course, the Bloodlines. Now guys, don't feel guilty about splurging on a Jordan 1 because like all Jordan 1s, they all go up in price over time. So your money is always well spent when it comes to a Jordan 1. Your money's well invested, you can always get that money back. So let's say you grab a pair of Pine Green 2.0s for $200. You can get that sneaker, wear it, and a couple months later, sell it for the same price you got it for. And to be honest, you really can't do that with many other sneakers. Plus, the Jordan 1 just goes with so many outfits. It's a must cop if you're getting into sneakers. Second sneaker we have up on the list is the Nike Blazer Mid 77 Vintage. These are an absolute must cop for summer because they're super wearable. I mean, they are kind of tough to put on, but that's besides the point. You can wear this with literally any outfit because the color blocking on this is super simple. You have just some white, black, and some gray suede along the side and the toe. These only come in at $100. You'll definitely get a lot of wear out of this sneaker here. Plus, you don't really have to worry about getting them too beat up because it's an easy cleanup job because it's mostly leather. And if you really trash them, you can go ahead and get another pair from Foot Locker for $100. They're almost always in stock. So the Blazer Mid 77 Vintage, such a clean sneaker. You definitely need this one in your summer rotation. The third sneaker I want to talk about is the Yeezy Quantum Basketball. Now there's two versions of this sneaker here. You have the basketball version, which is the one I have, and there's also a lifestyle version that looks identical. The differences between the two are really not noticeable unless you have them in hand. But if you like the sneaker here, I recommend the basketball version, which is this one here, because it goes for a little bit less money than the lifestyle version. This sneaker here is just amazing all around, from the fit, the comfortability of it. You have boost on the bottom, of course. The bulkiness of this sneaker here just reminds me of the old school sneaker game when everyone was rocking foam posits, pennies, LeBrons. This one here is just really clean. Plus the black and gray color blocking on this one here makes it super wearable. Now a lot of people are 50-50 on this sneaker here. I mean, I was too when I first saw images, but once these restocked, I went ahead and grabbed a pair and I fell in love with them. Super comfortable. You don't really see too many people rocking these, which is a good thing. So the Yeezy Quantum Basketball, I definitely recommend picking this one up. So fourth sneaker I have on my list here is of course the Air Force 1. Now, I know I have the all-white pair here, and when someone thinks of an Air Force 1, you automatically go to the white on whites. But there is tons of other colorways out there that people sleep on that, in my opinion, are better than the all-whites. So if you want to switch it up this summer, but you still want to stay with an Air Force 1, I highly recommend the Platinum Tint. This colorway here still can wear with a ton of outfits, but it just has some minor details that take the Air Force 1 to the next level. The hits of cream and tan on the sneaker really sets this sneaker apart from the others. Instead of the upper being all leather like most Air Force 1 lows, it has more of a suede on it, and it has a tinted midsole, which is really cool. So you know, it's something different. It sets you apart from rocking the all-white Air Force 1s because you already know everyone is going to be rocking these, but for good reason. I mean, these go with every outfit. It's just an everyday sneaker you can wear. So, I mean, I can't blame you if you rock the all-white Air Force 1s all summer. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the next sneaker. All right, guys, so fifth sneaker we have on this list here is the Yeezy 350 B2. Crazy to think that the Yeezys were the most hyped, most limited sneakers to get when they first released. Nowadays, they drop colorways almost every other weekend, and they're fairly easy to get. If you guys don't have one yet, you're sleeping, you got to get a pair of 350s in your rotation. These are definitely one of the most comfortable sneakers to have in your closet. If you know you're going to be on your feet all day, you cannot go wrong with the Yeezy 350s. I promise you, your feet will not hurt one bit. Now, just a little tip, if you plan on getting a pair of 350s, you got to go a half size up because this sneaker here does fit a bit snug. So if you just need a little bit more room in the toe, definitely go a half size up. All right, guys, 6th sneaker up. I wanted to switch it up a bit, so we got some New Balance. Unfortunately, I don't have the sneaker in hand, but it is the New Balance 550. So the 550 come in these 3 colorways, which I think are the most fire. You have the red, the blue, and the gray. You can pick these up for a little over $100, and you already know New Balance has amazing comfortability. Now, if you want to splurge a little bit, you can get the New Balance 550 X Aim Leon Dior. I'm still not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it's a streetwear brand New Balance collabed with. Now, this sneaker here looks a lot like the LV trainers, which is why I think a lot of people gravitated to it. Still such a clean sneaker and comes in a bunch of different colorways. So if you're in the market for New Balance, definitely check these out. All right, guys, so next sneaker up, we have the Reebok Club C85. You just get straight vintage vibes from this sneaker here, and you can get this sneaker under $100. So it's definitely a steal in my opinion. You can pair this up with a lot of great outfits this summer. It already has that worn in beat look, so you really don't have to worry about messing them up too much. So when you can get a sneaker under $100 that you can still wear with 90% of your outfits, it's definitely a good option to go with. All right, guys, so next sneaker we have up on the list is the Jordan 1 Low. Unlike the highs, the lows aren't too hyped, and you can get for a good price point. I believe I got these here, which is in my opinion the best Jordan 1 Low colorway. I got these for I think like $110, I want to say. And I mean, $110 for a red and black Jordan 1 Low, you really can't beat it. In my opinion, the Jordan 1 Low is a better option to go with than the Jordan 1 High because, you know, it has, you know, a little bit more breathability because it's a low top, and of course it's just much cheaper and more wearable in my opinion. So you can grab some Jordan 1 Low colorways for a steal price. I guarantee you won't regret it. Definitely pick a pair up. When it comes to the Jordan 1 Low, you can definitely go true to size. You don't have to go up size or down size. True to size is the way to go. So there you go, the Jordan 1 Low, definitely going to be like my go-to shoe for this summer. Next up, one of my favorite newer models, we have the New Balance 327. I don't know what it is about this sneaker, but it's just something about it that's so sick. The way the silhouette is, the different materials they have on this sneaker. And not only does it look good, but it's a New Balance, so you know it's going to be comfortable. All right, guys, so last sneaker I want to talk about is the Jordan 4. Crazy to think that 2 years ago, nobody cared about this sneaker. The Jordan 4 had zero hype. Now it's probably up there with the Jordan 1 in terms of, you know, hype and price. But just like the Jordan 1, the Jordan 4 has some affordable colorways. Now some cool affordable Jordan 4 colorways you can get at a decent price. You have the Green Glows, the Alternate 89s, and the Motorsports. Those are some cool colorways you can get, you know, at a decent price. You know, it's not too expensive because trust me, when it comes to the Jordan 4s, they can get up there in price. I'm talking thousands of dollars. A cool, you know, summer outfit that I would use for the Jordan 4s is, you know, of course the 4s, some mesh shorts, and a vintage t-shirt. You really can't go wrong with that. For the most part, Jordan 4s look good with everything, so I would definitely recommend you pick up a pair. Now, of course, to get the best price, I would go the used route on eBay, but I get that a lot of people don't want to wear other people's worn sneakers. I totally get that. But if you don't mind, like myself, I would definitely give it a shot, you know, save yourself a couple bucks. All right, guys, so I can't finish off a summer video without at least mentioning one slide. So I've recently picked up the Yeezy Slide, and let me just tell you, don't fall for the hype. I don't even want to tell you guys what I spent on this here, but let me just say it's not worth it. I mean, yeah, they're cool, they're comfy, of course. I'm going to enjoy rocking them, but to be honest, my money could have been better spent somewhere else. So I just wanted to tell you, don't fall for the hype. You know, a simple pair of, you know, Nike slides, even Crocs, will work just as well as these. Don't get me wrong, these are cool, but definitely stay affordable when it comes to the slides. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you think about this list in the comments below. And while you're down there, let me know what you're going to be rocking this summer. And let me know if you have any sizing questions about any of the sneakers I mentioned. I will definitely get back to you. All right, so I appreciate everyone who stuck around to the end. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like on the video. It helps me out a ton. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.